Hi, I'm Robin Golden, and I would like to share one of my hobbies with you. So, a few years ago, I used to own a gift boutique, and one of the things that I sold in my boutique was furniture. And nothing fancy, it wasn't brand new furniture, it was actually used furniture that I either bought from Goodwill, a thrift store, yard sale, or even found literally on the side of the road. So I discovered something called chalk paint. So just to give you a little bit of background, chalk paint is paint that you can use to paint furniture. You can paint steel, metal, plastic, wood. It can be finished or unfinished. You don't have to strip it. You don't have to sand anything, and the best of all, you can paint inside with the doors and windows closed because it doesn't contain any toxic fumes or chemicals at all whatsoever. It's a water-based paint, and it comes in fabulous colors, and I absolutely love it. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of the paint. This is one of the brands that I was using, and I've had this quart of paint for probably 4 years. It gets a little thick, I add water to it, stir it up, and it's good to go. And this is just another brand that I've used, and I actually love this too. It's the same concept, probably the same formula, the same principle, that it's made out of clay and chalk. So let me get started and show you some of the pieces that I have painted. So I want to show you one of the pieces that I painted. Unfortunately for these pieces, I don't have before and after photos to show you, but I can show you the finished product. So this is a table that we already had. And if you want to get a close-up of the table right here, it was a dark brown wood, and I painted over it with an antique white. And then after I painted it, I took sandpaper and I scraped the paint off of the edges here to give it sort of a worn, shabby chic look. This is really embarrassing, but this is a functional piece, and there's some junk on top of it. But I wanted to show you this dresser here. This dresser here has probably been painted 3 times. It was actually, someone was giving it away. So it cost nothing, but I have sort of a misty green blue color here, a melon color, and then a light tan color here. And it's really fun and functional. It would go good maybe in a little girl's room, but right now my husband is using it in his office. And here we have a bookshelf. This bookshelf I actually found at a yard sale, and it was probably like 10 bucks. And once again, I painted it with the antique white. I used sort of a sky blue, and I went over it to rub some of the paint off to give it a worn, shabby chic look. This chair here I actually found at an estate sale, and I found a piece of fabric, I covered it up, and then I painted it with a couple of different colors here, and I just think it's really fun and feminine, and it's one of my favorite little pieces. This is one of my most recent pieces that I painted, and this actually I found at the dumpster. It's just a TV cart, and someone was throwing it away, and I salvaged it by bringing it in and painting it. I put red on one side here, and on the other side I put blue. It's sort of an antique white on the inside here, and I used tape to tape off the areas to paint the Union Jack flag on it. And I love this piece. It's really fun, and literally it costs nothing because it was free at the dumpster. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope maybe you learned something and got something out of it, and I thank you so much for watching. Bye.